lishonile ngonelo muhle lishonile unongosinenhle singena ehlelweni lethu lapho sikhulumisa khona tindzaba te COVID-19 sibe sikhulumisa naletinye tindzaba ekhaya Eswatini libito ngibona ngamathebula ngina Nelisiwe wakalishaba sitawuhlala ke imizuzu lengamashumi lamane sikhulumisa ke tona tindzaba letitsinzana nayo iCovid-19 ekhaya Eswatini. Ehlelweni lethu sitawuqala ngasoma business la ngomlimi lomusha bese losikhuluma ke tindzaba temabhizinisi sathi asingayiphethe lendzaba singamtholi umlomusha lophindze futhi abe ngisisi ate usitshela ukuthi ingabe yena ebusinessini la endako uchuba kanjani tinkinga lahlangabetana nato ngitiphi nalapho ke asangcobe khona kuyawuthi ke sesihambena uhlelo siyabe sesithinzana nemphathi sifundzwa kamanzini ungishift gija sikhulumisane naye nje ngalokwentiwa ngileli dolobha ke kulwa nayo ke iCovid-19 kodwa ke sitawungena ke sicala uhlelo ngayo ke inkulumo yethu la naphumzile wakathwala ngumlimi lomusha wala embabana sikubingelele ethola sikwemulo ehlelweni.
Ngiyabonga kakhulu Bongani ngiyanibingelela nani babukele emakhaya ngiyabonga kuba nami ehlelweni.
Bese losikhuluma indzaba lana sicale saba na SEDCO idolobhesina Youth Fund esikhuluma indzaba debantu labasha sithi asingayiphethe lendzaba lesingakhuluma nanini basha. Awusichazele mhlambe labanye bangeke bangive kahle ukuthi lokho ngikubona ungumlimi uyalima vele umhlabathi noma ucashe bani.
Ngomlimi ngiyangena ensimini ngigcole ngiphathe umhlabathi lesinye isikhathi futhi ngikhanze ngigcwele nje brown dust. Ngisebenza ngifaka amaboots ngifaka isigqoko kude weave kude lutho.
Uqala njani usibonani lesipho ukuthi ngingathatha umhlabathi ngene ibusiness ngawo ngikhona kuphila?
Ngibe nenhlanhla ngakhula ekhaya kuyihobby lokulima nje ingathi lencane for fresh vegetables so ngikhule ngimanager ngimonitor and then as I was growing up I was also taking my subjects in agriculture in high school throughout high school so my dream was to go eliyengo ngifundzele agriculture or any course agronomy horticulture anything under agriculture ngibe ngisoma business agriculture but life had other plans for me ngathi khanza ngisescott studying my diploma in computer science so I said okay let me give it a try because I was also good at it. I worked for 2 years and then I had to be laid off from work. You know what? It has always been my goal, my passion, in the agriculture. Let me just draw a business plan. A clear plan on what to do, when to do it, how to do it. My funds are gonna be something linked along the way.
Okay.
So I drew a clear plan. That was beginning of last year, 2019. I drew a clear plan. A friend of mine told me about Youth Fund. I said, okay, I have a business plan that I've already drawn up. I can submit. I filled up the application. I submitted on time. And then a few months later, I got a response from Youth Fund. I've made it. My application was made through those applicants who were going to be funded by the organization. I was very happy. Then they introduced us to SEDCO, who gave us an entrepreneurship training. So from there, I was a skilled, confident young businesswoman who had nothing but just all the skills and all the plans. So now I had to put everything into practicality. And the funds that I got from Youth Fund helped me to fence up the area. And by sticking to my plans, I managed to get to where I am today, which is still ongoing, still growing, and still learning.
Sihlale kakhulu la Eswatini ndathola ngifuna ukuthi beve kahle bonke nalabadzala lekhaya ukuthi kona yebo ngiyathi ukuthi ngumlimi lomusha mhlambe lofundzele kodwa sesingena la Eswatini but uqala inganani lenza lo uqala kuyo na uqala ngani kulima?
Kucala kwami kulima ngaqala ekhaya sinenzawo lenganga 100 by 60 meters.
Okay.
So ngaqala kulima enzaweni le portion yaleyo ngathi lenganga 30 by 60 meters. Ngalima emabhontshisi ngesikhathi sekulima. Bengisangakayivalele leyo ndzawo leyo beyisevulekile. Ngalima amabhontshisi ngatshela ukuthi ngalima le mabhontshisi ndabe sengikhulisa capital ngivalele isikhala sami kancane kancane.
Okay.
Fortunately for me, kwavela the opportunity yaka Youth Fund ngase sengiyakhona ke kuvala, phinze futhi ngende lama vegetables ngingasayi ngeke ukuthi isikhathi sekulima noma cha. so kwangisita ukuthi ngikhone kulima from last year May up to now. Ngakhona ngamiswa ngilutho especially ukuthi inkomo zethu semahlangeni emanti sekude timvo letifana naleto cha akungaffect mina.
Uqala ngamabhonjisi imarket soyitholile ukhula kanjani futhi?
Market angayitholi ngatitshela nje ukuthi sonke selo lengena kiso lesengisa kudla ngiyayingwakhanza amabhonjisi nangabe kunjani ngidafika ngicongcothe khona ngibathengisele amabhonjisi ami futhi nasemiphakathini la siphila khona ngoba bengasima amabhonjisi lamanengi ngatitshela ukuthi nakhona lapho ngiya advertise kwamakhelwane nangabe futhi kudinga ukuthi ngihamba ngicongcothe etindlini ngidawenda kanjalo ngiwathengisela amabhonjisi bathatha uphela and le mali yakhona ngiyayithatha phize futhi ngifake kule business.
Okay.
Because kwento kanjalo na usakhula ngumlimi noma ungisoma business in whatever area lokiyo kuyasida lokho ukuthi le mali lencane lo yakhabo khona kuyirecorda uyitrack ukuthi uthole malini wasebenzisa malini kuna malini and yonke uzame ngathi tonke indlela ukuthi uyifake la kule business ngoba le business isakhula isadinga wena ukuthi uyifeed with more money that's naseyikahle seyiconnect ikhulisa yona bese ke soyakhona nawe ukuthatha leyo capital yakho lobo sele uyifaka so sifaka nje imali sifaka imali and wende lokho lokhona ko bengitshele futhi nalokunye ukuthi ngidawenda batata outing ama inputs lamanengi phinze futhi uyakhona ukufaka nakulinywa nje umbila na ukusukako na uyafaka batata wakho ngalesikhathi inkomo ngene emahlangeni tabe sovuthiwe awafake bomanyolo awafake incumbi yemali kulima loyo batata loyo leyo indlela yokwakha imali ekuqala ibusiness especially ka farming nangabe uthi ude ma resources.
Ukuqala leyo ndzawo yakho uqala ufaka malini noto uhlanyela amabhonjisi?
Ngasebenzisa 1750 qala kwami. Fake sigurumba, fake inhlanyelo, ne-labor, nema inputs, fake bo fertilizer and other things.
Okay. Ayakhula uyawanaka sekufika isikhathi sekuyothengisa uphuma uyangena ugcina uyithola kanjani imarket uyithola kuphi?
Uyathi silawa bhonjisi lawo kwakufika nje bakhe bomakhelwane bathenga 5 liter 10 liter agcina aphelile because I had made 90 kgs. So ngawathengisa around the community and then because benginabanye balimi lengikhulumisana nabo in my community akabuta ukuthi athi ngiyafuna manje ukukhulisa le business ngifuna ukuexpanda ngenda kanjani bathi hayi bohlanyela ucabange futhi nekufaka umbila ukwabilisa ucabange futhi nabo batata kwase kuba khona ke long bese songiniketa itip yokuthi na youth fund ukhona kepha indlela vele yekucala kulo ukuthi usebenzise lo lokuncane lonakho ubuke futhi nalesikhathi timing yakho ibe kahle kuthi okay nangabe inkomo nje adikangena emahlangeni kusho ukuthi nawe silithuba lakho lekuhlanyela lelo umbila ngawenda mina wekwabilisa ikhona nakhona imali and ufuna ukuthi lo mbila unakeke kahle uwajabulisa ama customer akho.
Uma ubuka lempilo yakho nyalo nangalesikhathi usasebenza uyibona injani letimpilo etimbili?
Kunemehluko lomkhulu ngikhulile personally ngaphinde futhi ngakhula professionally because kudzinga immaturity ne discipline kakhulu ukuthi urun a business consistently ube ngifinance wale business yakho ukhona ukumonitor imali kahle consistently and faithfully phinde futhi ukhona ukuthi ureinvest and make wise decisions la khona kokusita le business ukuthi khona indlondlobala phinde futhi ikhule. So ngasho nje ukuthi ngingumfu lohlukile and now semsebentini isikhathi lesiningi uyayikhwetelwe ngisupervisor wakho ukuthi hey sale wenda kanje but now ibusiness konke kubuke wena nangabulele konke kumile kwavuka wena tonke timvo diyenteka diyamove so kuba kuwe nje ukuthi focus ukuthi okay nyaloke senginemission lethid nyaloke sengithwele staff sonke babuke mina beva mina ukuthi indlela ibhekapi and then ungene and guide.
Uyafika youth fund ukuniketa le mali nakuniketa ifike yakusita ngakuphi ebusinessini yakho ngoba bovusuvele unayo le mali lenyele bese ingena kulomkhiqido wakho ekucala. Ebese ivele seyikhona imali kepha na youth fund uyidlalile kakhulu inzima yeke ukuthi le business ayisite iphakame ngasho nje ukuthi launch vele because benginenkinga ya fairness benginako ukukhala ukuthi ngifuna kwenda amaveje mina kakhulu and amaveje isikhathini esiningi ukuthi ukuthi aqhubekela especially ikabishi nje liba very best e winter especially la ngihlala khona mina eSiphocosini
So fairness ungisitile ukuthi ngingayi ngema seasons ngingayi ukuthi tinkomo dvulele noma cha but ngihlanyele season in season out. Wangisita phenze futhi to avoid theft kulama commodities ami lengiwakhulisako. Bozidlana abakhona ukufinyelela malula. And aphenze futhi wangisita nekuthenga irrigation pipes because beside indlela yekunisela besebenzisa nje watering can nemabhakede but when youth fund wafike sakhona kuthenga irrigation pipes lenye imali sayifaka kuma inputs farming inputs saphinda futhi sayisebenzisa yasilasta through the first 4 months of starting the business while we were still working on generating income.
Are you having fun whilst ulima lapha labanye labangangawe they're out having fun? Are you having fun? But in ekhaya bayakusekela?
Ekhaya bayangisekela kakhulu. I'm very blessed. I'm coming from a family that understandago. Good see, this is the line of business that I have chosen, and there are times when I need their support emotionally, financially. Bahlale bakhona bangiside. Lesinye isikhathi they even help me physically. Ensimini they take him watering cans and assist. Lesinye isikhathi sihlanyele kanye kanye. I have a sister, my twin sister Phumelele. She's a very good and professional accountant, so she helps me a lot. Nangabe nje sengixakekile with my bookkeeping, she assists. My little sister also helps with the HR. So everybody's hands-on in the business as much as I'm managing it on most bases.
Sisay ukhuluma ngeti beat ukhuluma ngalokulima ukaba ibuka yini mhlambe ukuthi uthathe le business yakho yebo ichubeke kube agriculture kodwa uventurishe kulamanye futhi to remodel your business.
Yes, because lesinye isikhathi nje ngiyengikhanze ngisengikhumbula the computer engineering work. Bese sengiva ngazi ukuthi okay maybe ngingakhona diversify integrate maybe my applications la ngasita into the farming business. So timpo lengisati research ngisati buka ukuthi how can they really work because lokunye nje lengunotisile. I recently ngahlanyela lettuce. Mangihlanyela lettuce yami ngitshele ukuthi by first week of June labe ngivuna. But lembi sasheshe saba nesithwathwa. Yeah, bese siyabambeka seyikhula kancane. Kanti ke babekune application leta khona kungitshela ukuthi okay, weather forecast for the next 3 months itobe kanje. Ngalelanga lothi wena plan ukuvuna ngayo noma ngaleli viki lelo. Into khona kukutshela ukuthi okay, tabe sekunesithwathwa, maybe you should avoid or you should plant a week earlier. Timpo leti kanjalo futhi ukhona nekuthola information ngeti lwanyakatani letingahlasela tibhidvo takho netindlela letinye leti avoid ukusebenzisa imithi letifaka khathi buka nje kule nyalo ngifunze ukuthi likabishi ungahlanyela kanye nanye nesima ufuna ukuavoid leti lwanyakatana nsama so khona letinye tindlela letingasebenzisi imithi but leti khona ukukusita ukuthi undlondlobale business ye farming.
Asesibambe kancane thathwethu sihlabele khefu sethemba ukuthi imbukelo ekhaya uyayilandzela ingcoco yethu nawe kukhona lokucoshako kuyo sisakhulumisana naye Phumzile Thwala ngomlimi ngumuntu lomusha lothi naye uyakhona ukudiphilisa ngayo le business sihlabele khefu sawuya sichubeka nalo luhlelo.
Sinbusele Maswati lamahle kanye nabo bonke bazalwane eveni laseSwatini igama lami ngingayandazwane Health Promotions Officer walohlelo lolushasha lolubitwa ngekuthi yi-Faith and Community Initiative kafishane FCI.
Njengoba sisho sobe sikhuluma ngokusebenzisana nebandla bafundisi nisho njalo namabandla anebantu akhiwa abantu lebafikayo lebangela lamaswati lesikhuluma and kuyindlela nje kuba ngiyona leyo platform lenye lekubonakala ukuthi singayisebenzisa kwabonakala even then singayisebenzisa ukuthi sikhone ukuthi sifike kubo bonke abantu
ikakhulu lubuke ukuthi bantu basitakale kwekucala enzabeni ukuthi kwanze umsebenzi wokuvikela igciwane le-HIV la kaNgwane.
But labantu bebathi disclose bona batisho bona sibanjani baphathekile bathandazelwe labo bantu labo nabativa abangcono bebasithatha hayi ngithi sengiphilile mina asizange ngisho kanye ndakunika nje good example sibatshela sabayekela amaphilisi
namhla ke ngithe ukuthi ukuthatha indvodza ngithe ukuthatha babe futhi asade isimo sakhe sengadi. Kumqoka ukuthi usade isimo sengadi ukuze utokhombisa luthando lonalo emndenini wakho, utokhombisa luthando lonalo nasemphakathini.
Sichubeka nalohlelo lwethu umbukelo ekhaya sikhulumisana nemlomusha la ngophumzile wakathwala sikhulumisa indzaba ke the business sitama ukukhuthata nawe ke umuntu lomusha ulapha ekhaya ukuthi impilo ikhona naye covid uvele waletha ke amathuba ukuthi sibone elinye indlela lesingathi sebenzisa ukuthi sikhone ukuphila singapho nje kuhlala mhlambe sibuke indlela yenye yokuphila sikhuluma naye kumlomshala lo sitshela kona ukuthi uqala njani lavela njani lithuba lekuthe gcina sase businessini livela ngekuthi mhlambe agcine emiswa emsebenzini la bekasebenza khona wabe sibona ukuthi umhlaba lenginawo ekhaya ngakhona ukuthi ngidiphilise ngawo phumzile usangena ngivile ungihlebela umnyaka sithe ngeke siwushe emoyeni yes ngakonfirma ukuthi umuntu omusha usangena ungisise ungena businessini lenjengalena tikhona inkinga lokwahlangana nato ngekuthi wena ungithathe labanye mhlambe lo ucuthelana boboti
Hayi kakhulu mhlambe kuletinye tindzawo ngeke ngafika nje in one of the shops leti kuma supermarkets amakhulu eswathengiselako ngafike ngathengisa lettuce yami ngikhuluma nalumnye longibhudi wathi hawu nina bosisi supplier once nihambe ningaphenzi nibuye. And all I needed was an opportunity to prove myself because I also work with other farmers. Mangabe mina ngithi commodity. What I normally do kusustain my customer ami ngithenga kulabanye balimi. So all I ever wanted was a chance not ukuthi labanye bosisibendeni labanye bosisibatawenza kanjani. We are all different people, we all have different stories. But other than that labanye ama customer yasekela especially labanye bomake ngiyajabula nje when I work with them especially kulama markets lesinawo around town. They are very supportive, they pay faithfully, they negotiate to a very low price but they are very faithful customers and ngalamanye that different my end users lafana nema restaurants and Shisanyamas, a few of those are actually they help us a lot with the revenue. So I and the prices vary, so how much time do we have in our hands and orders. But most customers are very they're very supportive, especially to young people, and most restaurants they support us and you find that they refer you to another restaurant and you get calls, so we appreciate that a lot.
Emangweni khona kubenjani bakubona ngisisi ubhizinisi emhlabathi yakhona ukuthi kwesekelele
emangweni wangakithi bakhuthathana kakhulu, and when you see them especially bomake and the elders bakujabulela lenkwentako. I'm an inspiration. Nanami I've been inspired by other young people from my community labalima because Eswatini there's very young farmers, so nanami ngifuna kuba inspiration njengoba ngibe inspired by other young people and umango wethu uyasisekela kakhulu sibalimi labancane no siyasitakala kakhulu. I can't really complain about anything.
Labanye bakhala ngekuthi abaphutha mhlambe ukuthola lwati mhlambe balimisi bakhashane nabo uyakhona ukuthi mhlambe ulithola nalelo sito nabo ufuna umlimisi
siyakhona kusitakala kakhulu ikakhulu ngaloko ukuthi Eswatini nje sinayo i-group lesinayo yebalimi phindze futhi sibe ne-group lekhona yasesiphoqosini nje, so ikhona le access ukuthi ungabuta uyithola inombolo ukhona ukuxhumana naloyo lothi ngachumana naye.
Ngifuna ukuvisisa nayi thathwethu ukuthi njengoba uthi wenda siyalima lamanye amabhizinisi la ngahambisana nale business yakho le akhona yini ngaphandle kwalolo ibekile ukuthi technology mhlambe kubuka lokuthi ngakufiyafuya lokungakwenda yenda
akhona kakhulu. Mina nje kul plan le business yethu ukuthi in the next 6 months introduce ingulube into the business. Kungeda eduka leti inkukhu tasemakhaya lesitendako naleyo nama vegetables. So ngaleyo ndlela leyo sitawukhona ukuthi umcuba lophuma etungulubeni siubeke up to isikhathi lesikahle ukuthi singasebenzisa emasimini phindze futhi nalokusala kwamasimini lokungasiyo equality lelungela lecustomer singakhona ukuthi sikuthathe khona sikuphe ingulube sikuphe netinkukhu futhi so nale farm yefu itakhona ukuthi esikhambeni kwesikhathi ite sustain yona kufanele ukuthi sekuncane lesikuthenga ngomakhosi ne waste seyincane ngaloko ukuthi kunetilwane kunetinkukhu kunetingulube kunani
kunathathe bengifunza ngaye lana uthole imali yekusekeleka lebeya khulumende yokuthi ayothenga ukudla wathatha le mali leyo wangathenga ukudla wahlanyela wathi angeke ngihambe ngiyothenga kanye ngawuhlanyela nyalo soyakhona ukuthi ayele ensimini afika avune ahamba ayopheka etiko ungathini kulabanye abantu labasha labasekhaya labanemhlaba kubakhuthata kungena kule business yaluhlobo
ngingasho ukuthi maye indlela lenhle kakhulu ekucabanga kulo sisi lo uhambe wayothenga info leta ukhona ukuthi i-generate more because as young people kufuna silwele ku-invest hayi ku-spend uma u-investor uyati ukuthi le mali yakho leyo itaphinze futhi italele lokunye iphindze italele lokunye and esinga-invest entweni yinye na ukhonako nawo ama-resources faka macanza akho emasibhaskidini lahlukahlukene utokhona ukuthi nangabe kungahambi kahle ngala qhubeke ngalana kukhona ukuthi kusimise the other parts of your business so bamfu labasha sikubalekele kakhulu ukusebenzisa imali etintweni letiphela nyalo let's invest in the future we'll have the fun later kwanyalo let's invest our time let's invest our resources let's invest our money sisebenzise organizations such as Youth Fund naSEDCO to our advantage because they are there for us asebenzise lesikhathi samanje to grow ourselves sicale bomabhizinisi because the unemployment is hitting hard on us as young people more than anything else and sine advantage sine Swazi Nation land asisebenzise leyo ndzawo leyo emakhaya ethu boba bebefuna banamasimu asiwasebenzise umzala wami nje naye uqale kancane he's not even using Youth Fund futhi Dlamini but uqalile ekhaya kancane wavalela from loko lokuncane wakhona ukukhulisa so nawe ekhaya ungenta loko lokuncane lokwendawo and other families mangeta edolobheni ngeke ngibone bafaka nje tingodvo bende esikwele lesincane bese sibathatha tjani basika tjani bayahloma la ukuthi kuvaleleke timbuti tingaboni ukuthi kunani bakhona ekuhlanyela lapho bakhulisa you don't even have to have capital all you have to do nje ukuthi usebenzise ubuke ukuthi what resources can I put together kuze ukuthi ngikhona ekuqala leyo ngajana leyami lencane and ngiyajabula bamfa inkombi sebayingenela ifarming ngoba nawuthi uyahamba nje ubona sekuhlatana uyabona ukuthi bamfu sebayithatha serious agriculture
ibusiness yakho so ngumcashi awucocela umbukeli ngalokho
yes I saying umcashi I pay salaries and wages at the end of the month I'm working with two young gentlemen Sethu and Simpiwe babana beskola eMasibekela High School they're doing their upper grades sebayaqedza they do agriculture as well so they came to me but sifundile sicela kokusithe ngatheni sitabokuniselisa sikwentise whatever job you want us to do dosikhombisa thine kanjani will come after school 6 nangama weekends nasikhona ngathi mina okay ngabuta ama skills labanawo ngabaniketa a short training and we started working together they work 3 hours not more than that per day in the afternoons just watering bese ke sekuba ukuthi siyahlanyela and those other things I encourage them ngesibanikete salary to encourage them to first save for their own businesses number 2 to be inspired to know that you work to invest in a skill because nalokunye ngiyabafundzisa and give them responsibilities ukuthi okay this is your responsibility take that responsibility because isendela kwekuthi even in future when they finish school they shouldn't focus on getting employed but they should focus on sustaining themselves and using what's available to them so ngicale ngebantu abancane and our business is not gender based because I'm a woman I'm empowering young gentlemen if there's more women who are interested in agriculture I'm more than willing to employ them
kufika kwa COVID kukulethele emathuba kanjani noma kukulimete kuphe businessini
kufika kwa COVID icale kwaba likhunyana ikakhulu ngoba bese kunemarket lebese sinayo bese discuss on a specific price for a certain commodity kwathiwa sekune lockdown people went home people were not buying as much so our customers especially laba resellers were not buying as much from us either they were also negotiating for lower prices because of indlela abantu bebathenga ngayo. Nanathi we had to reduce ama prices letinye tinfo. So limited, especially the first few months, because we were not even anticipating that something like that was going to happen. So especially our revenue target, the first 2 months as for Mitanga, we then had to change. Like when that thing for kuthenga lena nalena send letinye tinfo le city business, and also spend that imali sithenga ama sanitizer, sithenge more protective clothes, and to ensure that indlela lesebenta ngayo iyaphephisa tisebenti tethu from the COVID. So naloko sema additional cost nema changes la khona kule business yethu.
Ungathini kubo soma business labanye labakule ku agriculture ukhuluma ngokuthi nawude umkhicito noma ungavuni kuleyo nyanga mhlawumbe unayo umkhicito ukuthatha lokubambana kwakha licungecunge lokuthi uma lomnye anako lomnyane emarket lomnye ed market mhlawumbe ungathola kulomunye wena bese uyahamba uyomthengisela.
Ngingakuthatha nje Maswati lamahle ukuthi mangabe sifuna vele ukuthi sisebenze siphumelele, especially masifuna ku meter ema needs elive ka agriculture, kuyadzingeka kakhulu ukuthi sibambane si market. Nangabe nje mina nyala ngisalwele ukuthi ngihambe ngiyosupply kuma big supermarkets such as Power, Pick and Pay. All I'm looking for, if possible, umuntu lengangena phasakhe lo sa supplier le, that's enough for me. So masikhonako, let's open up, let's be available. And nalokunye Maswati lamahle equality ku onke ama products leswendako, as make sure ukuthi imikhiqito yethu isezingeni lelisetulu, iyathandzeka, iyajabulisa, because isikhathini esiningi laba importako nawukubuka wena ubuka lokwala kangwane, le quality inemehluko. So nanathi kufuna ukuthi silibambe lelizinga, sititayete kulandzela bo ISO 9001 kunasenta onke ama operations ethu ama businessini.
Tawubuye ungichazela ngalo ISO lo somsayitha sekhulumisana nemfulomusha mana namahlelo kuyo ke ibusiness yakulima sikhuthatha labanye nje labasemakhaya ehlelweni ke njengoba ngishido ukuthi sitawubuye sikhulumisane ke nemphathi sifundisa kaManzini umvale Nkosi eGija sewuvela khona la nini sikubingelele Nkosi sikwemukele ehlelweni.
Asivusele wena Mkholo, sivusele nesive lesihle seMaswati.
Kubuka nje kulandzelela ukuthi njengoba sivile ukuthi Manzini solo nguyeke lo ngathi uyinkinga kuyo ke iCovid-19 tinhlelo leseni sebenza nyalo kanye nelibandla lakho lenisebenza nalo kaManzini leti hlose ukuthi tincobe lo mkhuhlane, ingabe ungasicathathela kafisha nje ukuthi ngitiphi nakutiphi?
Mkholo, sizama konke loku possible nalesi kuthola kokubethe impilo ukuthi sifundisane nganako yendani nako, sihleki kakhulu la elimini lwabo ukuthi bathini inyalo njengoba sibona nje sinedinombolo solotiya ngekukhula adinciphi lesikwendile nje itolo loku ngelisonto besicelile bemabhizinisi nabo bonke labahamba bedobhe kaManzini ukuthi asebasinike lithuba lokuthi sesimane sichela idolobha silifuthe letindzawo lapho kukhanzala ukuthi bantu bavamisa babanengi ngakhona labahlala ngakhona. Sisi asibongeleke kubosomabhizinisi, sibonge nebahambi labaqhuba letinqola emabhasi basihloniphile bebavele lesikhathi esishito ukuthi sukela nga-7 ekuseni siyabe sifutha idolobha kuze kuyoshaya bo-12. Silifutile kahle-ke yabona bese siqedile ngabo 11 11 akhona amabhizinisi kuphinde aqhubeke. Inhlelo kwedingeni lesisukumisile lesifuna ukutenda ikakhulu vele solo siyaqhubeka nyalo nje lelibandla sesawugcina abaka-Red Cross siphume singene umnyango ngemnyango emakhaya la ngaphandle sikhanzile vele ukuthi solo siyafundisa siyakhuluma bantu ngase abayiva kahle lokwethuka akukho laba lokubonakala kakukho. Silabantu sibakhombise sibase sikhazele kunene lokushitwa nguhulumende kuliqiniso. Uzamile uhulumende kungeza isibhedlela lesinakala abagula ngale sifo. Uchintshwe lapha i-trade center yethu Mavuso Trade Center into yesibhedlela. Bafaka emawadi alabaduna anawabomake agcwala ngakaphela 2 weeks. Abe agcwele Maswati lamahle siyacela bekunene asesibuye sibe bantu Ngifuna ukufundisa abantu sibatshele sibophe njalo siqhubeke ukubopha ngelishozo linatambako sihambile ngoba khona sikhanza khona kungahambi kahle khona noma ngithi ngibofotshela bakhona lababushiye amaphoyisa abathathu ngoba siyasebenzisana nebe emaphoyisa nje bembuke aphumile asimisela noma ngathi kubanjani athi siyawufasiya embili livele namswada liphile bunene ngiyaqeda ukufundisa bese singene lithange likhaya ikakhulu bekunene siyacela sibe semaswati naba laba khansi bosamba bese banatha lokubuthekile kahle unathi ungasephothisa ukuphothisa umtimba wecela uzudake ungasaboni noma sowenta into leyingozi nakuwe nakubantu labanye vele siyabasukela labo nabo bekunene siyababopha vele ngiloko nje umkhosi sikusukele vele siyakuxoshana nenzaba etshwala buvaliwe bona bathi siyabona la ikomplazi uyaphekwa uyathengiswa futhi buchuhlwe ngala bayofihlwa lesikomplazi
mbe lenye lesingafuna kuyiva sibone kungathi kufuthwa emasondvo nokuthi bekacala kusebenza emasondvo ingabe ihambe njani ilevel ye compliance kuwe emasondvo nithi awuchubeka yini futhi na kulamanye emasondvo leningakhona kufinyelela kuwo kaManzini
nalokho emasondvo siyawafutha wona kuwafutha kodwa siyacela kunjengemabhizinisi nemabhizinisi sifuthile letindzawo leti-public letilangaphandle sithi-ke bemabhizinisi ngekhathi abathathe le responsibility yokuthi nabo bangene bafuthe sibambisane nemasondvo vele siyawucela ukuthi siyathi bafundise lento bayilayishile emotionally bathandaza asenza ukuthi akuphele lokunako nabo siyabacela ukuthi abazame ukuthi ngekhathi emasondweni abafuthi vele bemasondvo siyabavakashela la kukahle khona le team yami lengihamba nayo inebafundisi la ekhaya lelo ngibona ukuthi lelivangele bayalishumayela baphinde baliphile la kithi baphinde bolishumana nale masondweni ukuthi bona siyabavakashela vele ukuthi lo lokushito uhulumende ukuthi asihlale kanjani sivele siyakulandelela emasondweni sabe siwavakashela siwaqala ukuthi lo 2 meter distancing uyalandeleka yini nokuthi la ngekhathi vele siyakucela ukuthi lama-mask agqoke all the way kuze lokuphuma kusonto ungathi nasiyohlabela mhlawumbe siyawuvumisa uNkulunkulu siwakhumule ngoba kungenteka bese siyabhunyiselana konke lokho nako siyakulandelela lokho nako ngoba sisukumile bekunene nabe letinombolo tingaka amanzini sifuna kungakapheli inyanga tibe tiqale tinkinga letinombolo singasayi kule direction le ehamba yona nyanga
yebantu labasha nebantwana engathi solo yachubeka ukuthi babe ngilabangafuni kulalela kahle ingabe senisaphumile nje nithola injani leyo Nkosi
nayo iliqiniso vele bantu labasha kube khona ngathi bantu bathole lwathi lolungahamba bantu labasha ukhumbuke umdanje la njezo wabakhanza abantu labasha bahamba emadala semasha wawatshela lo muntu omdazini bantwana alikafake amamasi alikakhweshelani ngiyabona ukuthi nisengotini ekubamba lesifo bathi hawu mkhulu lokhu basukuhlupha nine hayi thina ngina nithi igazi mkhulu wakhothela ukuthi mngabakhumbuza ukuthi yemnganami usho sibili mhlawumbe kuhlupha sesibadala kodwa nawe akukugege kuyakubamba uteni baba ekhaya uteni mkhulu ekhaya uteni gogo ekhaya ufuna wena ube umthathu wagogo yini bese uyababulawe ngwena sibafisa lokho-ke labaningi sebaqala bakubona angiveteke lokuthi yebo kona labasha basafuna busha baba babukona ukuthi bungaletha kulokunako bahamba bayafaka lokho vele sisakusebenzisa lelabopha kakhulu ngakho umuntu kuyadinisa uhle ukuqinisa isandla ukuze ade ubone ukuthi lokho angafanele akwende lokunako leni indawo lesithi nayo siyayisukela sisetshenzisana nebema-association bemabhasi bemakhumbi sikhanzile ukuthi kosiyami laba siranishela ibhizinisi yethu yemabhasi emakhumbi lapha sihamba khona siyokhona kusemakhaya nabo abafundi kokulandelela kunako ukhanza lokushayela lekhumbi akayifaki imali ukhanza lomholeli naloshayela ikhumbi bagibelise umuntu la akayifaki imali bagibelise umuntu lodakiwe lapha ngekhaya ahamba aphuthi wonke umuntu athimlele bonke abantu konke lokho lesikusukumela sifuna lenyalo ukuthi esifundzile amesifundisile ithi napho sesikwendile ngefuna sala sisebenza ukuthi sibophe yonke umuntu lo entela angakalandeli le compliance lebekiwe yiko nje sicelile nabadala seveni uhulumende ukuthi akamane asisekele asiphe amandla lomthetho ukuthi sisekele ukuthi lesimkhaza akafaka imask nyalo simbophe compulsory ukuthi imask laphuma nje ku-public area so isifakile imask laphuma ku-public area akasahamba silikele ebaleni uvale lempumulo uyageza tandla sitolo nesitolo or every business kumele ukuthi noma ikhumbi kumele sibe ne-sanitizer nakude i-sanitizer akwento sure ukuthi kunemanti la mnyango wesitolo lagijimanga umuntu wonke ukugeza tandla angena aphinde ageze tandla aphuma kuloko liqalise kungasesite nasingaqinisa kuloko nako nakungafiki vele sicela ukuthi sibophe.
Siyabonga Nkosi, siyethemba ukuthi nawe eMaswati latawufika angene edolobheni lamanzini ayeva nalawo lahlala ke kulolu dolobha nemacenselo ayeva Nkosi kude ukuthi sitawusita sincobe yona ke i-coronavirus i-COVID-19 malanga lamahle silalele leto xwayiso lesiniketwa tona i-COVID ayikhethi futhi nekusunganani ngeminyaka labo labatawuthi ibamba labadzala labanjanjanyana awu bayaphosisa asitekhuteni malanga lamahle ngumphathi sifundza wakamanzini Chief Gicha umlangeni loyo usipha nje i-update kusikamanzini bendani kuncoba ke yona ke i-COVID-19 siphuma kuletho sitawubuya ke kuye umuntu wethu lomshala sesiphetha uhlelo asiphethe ngale ukuthi asikhuthade labasemakhaya ukuthi lesikhathi se-COVID-19 asithi nje ukuthi kufuna ukuthi bese uthola tandla enhloko kukhona lokumele ukuthi ukwende kuze uthi khulule namuhla uphindze futhi uthi khulule nakusasa.
Uqinisile Nkosi. Isikhathi se-COVID isikhathi sekuthi it's time to work on yourself. Nangabe une physical goal, exercise. Nangabe une mental goal, read books, listen to audio programs, go to online courses. There's Udemy and lots of websites that offer free courses. Read books, do a farming. That's a very good practice. Keep a small garden in kaya. And just work on yourself. Lale kaya, do self-quarantine, be extra careful, now pumile, wear your mask, have a sanitizer all the time, and follow the precautions. Let's just take care of ourselves. This is a very critical time.
Labangathanda ukuthi mhlambe bevele leliphupho lakho nethi bakhona ukuthi batholelwa kuwe ukhona kubo social media ungakhona ukuthi bakuthola.
Yes, I'm actually on social media. Instagram _Twala, Facebook _Phumzile Twala. I'm also available via cell phone number at 7655-8622. Customers, suppliers, everyone, I'm available on that number. I have an email address as well, which is happyziletwala@gmail.com. So you can get hold of us from all those platforms, Stopemvula, and we'll do business if need be.
Sibona ukuthi bonga nathi hlelweni sikufisela inhlanhla usaqhubeka na ibusiness yakho.
Ngibonga mina, ngisale kahle emakhaya.
Ngiphumzile Twala ngumuntu omsha uqhamuka lapha esiphocosini ngilapho ke atinte khona enda khona ke ibusiness yakhe uthi ke ubuya emuva nayo wayicala asafunza isikolo enda lawo leyo msetshenzana nje ekhaya alimalima nabo ke abantu labatsala nathi ke kukithi ke sibatsala ukuthi lo muntu oqhamuka emva kwethu sikhona ukuthi amunye lokungeko athole futhi nemikhuba lengiyo manamahle ngaleyo ndzaba silishaya silibeka lapho uhlelo lwethu lomhla kubona lokuhle inhlelo netlanzela konsaleni kahle.
COVID-19 Mufuna kweshelele ndoseni Mufuna vuselele katsini Haya kuseko kaula Nana kuseko kabula Lalela ngwane svikela